right?
So just as I thought.
We must do this then, for the sake of the two who have fallen. So I guess the only person left is Nagito. Hajime, this may be impudent of me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey.
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So what? Can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident, for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No.
Wow.
Why though? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm going to tell him what he knows, what he wants to know. I see. That's disappointing. Well, I guess we need to check the storage room. So don't say staff only. Storage room. Might as well investigate. This guy's the killer in his skull. He's a very, dramatic character. That's for sure. But he can't be the killer because he was sick. He was in the hospital bed when the killings happened. We'll catch another one of his streams another time. Go ahead, Alpha. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out, Jamatsu. I hope to see you again next time. See you. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Okay, so... looking over if I see anything interesting, but it seems like these are the things we have investigated before. Like, before the murder happened, I mean. The scarpeting wallpaper and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. Huh? This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There's a lot of stickers plastered all over the front side of this wallpaper. At this edge of this wallpaper. It looks a little torn, but what does this mean? So that is the piece of black paper that was hanging. Interesting stuff. What else do we have here? The stickers. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed in here. Looks like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Compared to last time, I feel like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? Probably not. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, are also instruments and machines that I've never seen before. They don't look like they pertain to the case. And there's the mirror, the full-length mirror. You can see your whole body with this with this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it would be easy to check how you look. Nagito, did you come here to investigate this storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped-over step ladder on the stage, the duct-taped binding Hiyoko, they probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from this storage room they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know? I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
Right.
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
But I can't say for certain though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right.
Hey, if you can explain to me in detail, I think I'll be able to give you some more useful information. Really, you might end up just confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
What do you mean?
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, for the sake of everyone's hope, I'll gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why. I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater. Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? I guess that's everything important in the storage room. Guess you go back to the music venue. He had hope sickness. Yeah, Nagito was in the hospital, so he can't be the murderer. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe he could have killed Hyoko, but that doesn't make much sense though. Alright, with this, we might be close to finishing investigating the music venue, but I still need to talk to Mika. I need to make sure to get the autopsy results from her. Give me 1 second. I think the music's kind of like really loud. I'm having to like almost shout so I can hear myself. So I'm gonna raise that a little bit. I want to lower this too. Okay, let's talk to Mikan. Yeah, we have investigated all of the stage and everything now, so... How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat? Is that possible? If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine a precise time of death. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First it was Ibuki, then Hyoko.
And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistake in the order of the murders.
Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
Huh? You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses creative work like a song or a film as outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start getting annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Imitation murder? Imitation? 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 One of the two.
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
That movie?
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. The girl was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of the movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This too.
It's certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete an imitation. Hold on a second. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? Imitation murder. Look, I'm just gonna say it however it comes, okay? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then, no worries! Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm real cautious fella, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the Saint Blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right?
Yeah.
This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam into your tiny brains. If it's a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
So...
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that the 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose based on the majority vote, then the other person would certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See? So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey,
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
wow. I don't like this.
Alright, fine, that's right. There's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'll have you figure out who the mastermind is.
This is kind
Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. Gamers rise up. I should just show up and go back to my cave. So the clue that he's giving to us is that maybe the killer made Ibuki kill Hyoko. Right? Like Hyoko was killed before Ibuki killed herself. Maybe, maybe not. But then, why would the murder tie Hyoko up to the pole? I don't know, it doesn't make much sense, I guess. I see, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess it narrows things down a little. Yep, that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Taste
it
your
means a third victim would be
powerlessness.
impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Imitation?
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Look, I'm saying imitation because that's how Michael Stipe sings on the REM song Imitation of Life. So I don't actually know if it's actually imitation or imitation. I don't know, it's not a word that comes up very often. So, seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So, like I said, the movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets.
Invitation. Invitation tickets. Give me 1 second. I just need to breathe a little bit. The imitation is...
Good instinct.
Of course, it is an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders of this time, it closely resembles the movie as if they were copying it.
As if they copied the movie. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Oh, obviously, the movie theater.
you...
I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts.
Looks like I need to do that.
Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you think to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to the despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right. It might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Just a little bit more time and I'll be back to my old self. This ain't like me at all. Okay, I guess we leave this place. Excuse me? I don't see any clues outside here. So I guess we're just gonna leave. 1 second, give me 1 second. I need to adjust my microphone just slightly. Test. Okay, this seems good. Alright, I'm sorry for that. So, there are 3 places we need to go. The hospital, the motel, and the movie theater. I guess I'm gonna start by going to the hospital first. I don't know. Kind of want to go to the motel, but I guess I'm already here, so let's go.
want to go to the motel because I want to investigate Hiyoko's murder. That's the one that is puzzling me the most.
Well?
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days.
Hey! Wrong character. Hey, you prepared the surveillance camera units, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything.
Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little.
Then, if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's impossible. Originally, the surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only to be used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed with the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen with the music venue monitor.
Hey.
But I left it like that. We wouldn't even be able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras.
So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa.
However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number, so even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal.
Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it would be impossible to broadcast with it.
However, I didn't just swap the cameras, I modified them and increased their wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it.
You're right, you did work on that.
But that's pretty irrelevant though. I don't see anything new here. Guys, I guess I might as well check. Surveillance camera on top. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It would be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in the surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging in like there is now. The whole display was pretty dark because they were just using a candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a handbag on their head appeared. I don't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed the stepladder on her own free will, and then she grabbed the rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing more will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model.
Hold on.
Well?
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the handbag was Ibuki, right?
Yeah. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer?
Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt.
If so...
Hey, don't you think for so long? If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily.
Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.
What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden.
She said the conference room.
But why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking, but...
Did she seem a little upset?
Surveillance monitor video has been added to the truth bullets. There we go. Let's go in to the hospital. Talk to Akane, I guess.
Now then.
Phew, I'm finally getting back to my normal self. Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my boobs if you win. No thanks. She was bearable when she was quiet. It would be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She would beat me up if I said it out loud though. Anyways, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there would be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns? Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. If I have no choice then, I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing? Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross! Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser. No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikan back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her guard duty was a bad idea. Just checking. Let's go into room 1. Room 1 is Ibuki's room, so maybe we'll find a clue here? There shouldn't be anybody inside. I should look somewhere else. Really? This used to be Ibuki's room! There might be a clue there. Oh my god. This used to be Nagito's room? Okay, I guess we're not gonna go into any of the rooms, right? It's okay, that's okay. Let's just go up the stairs, I guess. Oh, it's daytime outside now. Interesting. I don't think anything changed, though. I don't think there's any Monokuma dolls hidden outside the windows. Okay, so that's the conference room. I don't think anything here changed either on the MRI machine. Staff room. Well, let's start with the conference room first. What is this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. And where's the switch? Don't turn it on. What? Chucky? Are you there?
Yes.
If you turn on the light, it's gonna be fully exposed. It would be embarrassing. What's fully exposed? Hey, Hajime. If you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna poke them out? I'm not gonna poke out my eyes.
Aww.
Bummer. Troll fail. What? No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through.
See?
See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was that all about? That be about it being embarrassing if I look and troll fail? I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? Oh, I get it now. I get it now. So here's the thing. She was saying it would be embarrassing if we turned on the lights, because she wanted us to think that she was nude. And then she told us that if we could poke out our eyes, the lights would turn on. So she was trying to make us poke out our eyes so that we could see her naked. I understand now. I guess she just wanted to know if we would want to see her naked. That's a weird way to do that though, but I guess Chiaki is a bit weird, so it's kind of funny though. Anyways, why is she acting so childish? I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. It definitely seems like Chiaki is developing a crush on Hajime. It's very interesting. It's a projector. Well, it's not strange for it to be in a conference room at all. Probably isn't a clue. So this was the light blocking curtain. That's why it was so pitch black. It's a really big window. The room looks more spacious thanks to that. It's a folding desk. They probably arranged this inside a conference room during meetings. It's probably nothing that catches my eyes. Oh, maybe we should have talked to her again? Give me 1 second. Let me go back there. But yeah, that was definitely it. It was Chiaki trying to see if we would want to see her naked, I guess. Hey, did I do something to make you angry?
That's wrong.
I'm not angry, I think. Well, are you or aren't you? If you're not angry, you wouldn't have done something so weird. Yeah, I'm already over what happened earlier, so you don't have to worry about this.
I think.
Is she teasing me?
Well,
Okay, I guess that was it. Okay, let's go into the staff room. We want to check what's happening there. That might be a clue. It doesn't seem like anything has changed from the last time we were here. Medical equipment and nursing tools. There's a lot of other medical stuff here too. The room looks like it's used to store equipment. There's nothing particular that catches my eyes. There's a bed. Resembles the one in the patient rooms, but these are probably for breaks. All the time to rest. Seems like that's it. Okay, so no clues here. It's cool. Well, I guess we're moving down. Oh, wait a second. Pet. I guess she doesn't poop anymore. Because she's a girl. Girls don't poop, right? Nah, I make this joke, but she has pooped before. I guess she just didn't poop there. Anyways, let's leave this. Go back to the hospital lobby. Do we have anything else to say? Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only to be used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed with the hospital monitor. Yeah, we've been through this already. Wait. No, yeah, we've been through this. It's like there's no chance they used another camera. It's like, that's irrelevant. So I guess we're going to the movie theater now with Nagito. Before we go to the motel. The Wizard of Monomi. Wild Gunman Monokuma.
Hello there.
Why, hello Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. Excuse me? I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet. I see. Then you should really watch the movie first.
Hey!
Hey, manager, a customer's here.
did you call me?
Yes, did you call me? Hajime's the customer. Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you are a really tough guy, huh? You were so devoted to being Tsundere that you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing. In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito? Stop it! But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See? This one! I'm sorry, I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket. Invitation ticket. Okay, here you go. It already says on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give 1 ticket per person. You only have 1 chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Okay.
Then I'll go prepare the projection reel. Please wait a little bit, okay?
Hey,
Hajime, about the invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. Movie invitation ticket, The Wizard of Monomi, 2.5D. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes preparations. I'm checking to see if we have any other clues here, but that doesn't look like it.
I don't believe
You came all this way not to watch it. You tsundere knows no limits. It's just like me to make Hajime so prickly. I might be hiding a past where I was once known as a prima donna of the mascot world. You definitely weren't called that.
Hey!
It's about time you showed your dare side, your daddy's side. You know, come on, liven yourself up a little. So, wait for a bit, okay? Okay. That reminds me, that item should be on the top of the counter. The hemp bag. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it. Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item, only 1 person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means...
What's this?
Well, were you interested in buying the tote bag?
Dad,
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who did you sell it to?
you're so
It's stupid. There's no way I would fall for that. There's no way I would say something that would reveal what the killer is. So the killer bought it. I remember you said there was only 1 because it's a limited item, right? It's not limited to 1. It's more like it's limited to 1 person. What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy 1 bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to pay customers with bonus prices. For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Monokuma's account? Interesting.
Well now.
So there are actually 2 hemp bags. I guess we got to find the second one in the motel, right? Maybe not. Now, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of my tongue.
Now then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away. This is exciting. Let's talk to Nagito first.
impossible.
Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing and you paid $1.5 million for it too. But even you said you should have settled it with money to get out of seeing the movie. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know? Just leave me alone. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. I don't think that pertains to the incident at all. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I guess we're going in and watching the film now. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screening shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D, that sounds so half-assed.
Well then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Here we go.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates.
Okay.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
Okay, give me 1 second.
and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desired.